I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I'm going to change the oil and sharpen the blades on the mower. Then it'll be ready to go for a whole nother season of cutting. Well, to get the oil out of the engine, I've got to pull this plug right here. And to do that without getting oil all over everything, I'm going to set the catch basin right there. And take this folded sheet of flashing and put it there so that the oil runs out of the engine along the flashing and then down into the pan. Man, that thing is in there tightly. Gonna need to have a longer wrench. So I'll put a breaker bar and a cheater on it. And there we go. I guess they didn't want to worry about it coming out. It's kind of nice that the 3/8 drive fits right in there. And there we go. It's also nice that by having it on the 3/8 extension, it didn't want to pop off because the little ball detent kept it hooked up. And I see why it was stiff. They put pipe dope on it. Pipe dope has its places. It does prevent leaks, but it also makes it terribly difficult to get the pieces separated. Now I just let that drain out. And it's going to take some time, so we're going to go on and do other things. One of the fun things about working with a new engine is you're learning new things. One of the new things I'm learning is that this has got a very tight oil filter. So taking it a turn tighter might just loosen it up enough for me to get the darn thing off. Oh, it is turning. Not happily. I don't think they put any oil on the O-ring when they put this thing together. Because man, is that thing tough. You always want to put clean oil on the O-ring. And now we're ready to spin this one off and spin the other one on. I think we're going to leak like the dickens here. Nope, it's just the oil filter itself. Whatever oil was in the filter came out. Now, to tighten it, if you want to put a rag around it, give yourself a little better grip, that's fine. But there's no need to go to that extent of tightening the oil filter. A good hand grip is more than enough. That is the first time I've ever had to use a chain wrench to get the oil filter off. Usually a strap wrench or this special little wrench that I made up to change the oil filter on the Sonoma because it was a real bear to get to. Never did I have to use a chain wrench, especially on such a small filter. Now I'm going to have to put some oil dry on the floor, clean up the mess, then I can change, then I can remove the blades and sharpen the mower blades. Cat litter, easily available at your local grocery store, is exactly the same thing as oil dry. And much less expensive. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. And I answer the good ones. Thanks for watching.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.